Well, Key West, Florida is synonymous with summer, but this year the pandemic has left many wondering what tourist season on the islands might actually look like. Here to discuss her community and how it's handling the coronavirus crisis is Key West Mayor Teri Johnston. Mayor Johnston, thanks so much for being with us today. And I know you closed to visitors for nearly 2 months, but now the Keys back open June 1st, and now that we're about 2 weeks past that date, how concerned are you about a spike in cases there?
Well, we saw our single largest spike yesterday in the state of Florida of about 1,491 cases. And in Key West, we have had, we've been doing the right things. We reacted very quickly. We closed down our community, and we instituted a number of protective measures for our residents. As of June 1st, when we opened up for tourism season, we're seeing a number of people that have come into our community right now that aren't necessarily following our guidelines or restrictions. So I have a concern there. We would certainly like to welcome in all of our tourism, but we would like it to be respectful and responsible.
Makes a lot of sense, Mayor. We know that most businesses in Key West are now open, including gyms and bars. So what safety measures have you taken to try and prevent the spread of the virus in those high-risk locations?
Well, first of all, at the door, we're taking a no-touch temperature. Masks are required in most locations, and we are social distancing, certainly hand washing. But I think the unique thing about Key West is that we have a mandatory facial covering regulation when you're not able to social distance.
Now, I know obviously we're talking about the medical ramifications of this virus, but obviously there have been incredible economic ones as well. How are local businesses doing now that Key West has reopened?
As of June 1st, we're seeing our restaurants starting to fill to their capacity levels. We're seeing the bars starting to fill. Our lodging is coming back. And we think that probably we're making some really good progress, but we're doing it safely. We're doing it cautiously to bring back our economy to where it was pre-COVID.
And Mayor, I'm curious because, as you know, Key West, very popular port for cruise ships. A lot of residents there, perhaps rightfully so, are concerned that once those cruises set sail again, the islands could see an increase in cases. How are you addressing that concern?
Well, right now, as of today, we do not have any scheduled cruise ships into our port of Key West. And I do want to mention at this point that we also have 3 referendum that are going on our November 3rd ballot that limit the types and sizes of cruise ships that would be allowed into Key West based on disembarkations, based on size of the ship, and based on their environmental records.
All right. We certainly appreciate all the efforts I know that you are continuing to put in place there to protect your residents. Key West Mayor Teri Johnston, thanks for being with us today.
Thanks so much, Amy.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.